Let's take a look at the last example. Now, here's where you have to be careful. I'll show you something I could do and be very mean. I was actually very nice where I put that negative. I personally hate to put the negative on the bottom. I normally would have put it on the top. And let me show you how that would be your job to take care of that. So this does say it's in the third quadrant, which basically means normally what I do, I just put something out there, doesn't matter. But you always connect it where? Making theta right there. So we were told that cosecant is that. So if we know cosecant, what's the other one I can actually get quite easily? Sine. I know that sine of theta is -8/17. Now, sine is obviously opposite over hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is 17. Would there have been anything wrong if with me not putting it there and putting the negative up there? Is that still technically correct? Now, you should know that the hypotenuse is never going to be negative and take care of that. So it must be the 8 that is negative. Do you understand what I'm saying there? Okay. So that would have been your job to figure that out. And opposite is over here. Does negative make sense for where that is? Now, here's where people make the mistake. They know this triple. They know the triple is 8, 15, 17. All right, so as I was saying before the phone call there, most of you know the triple is 8, 15, 17. Yeah, so this other side is 15. And if that's where you stop and you get all your measurements from there, well, you're going to get a lot wrong. Because it's -15, because we went left. Okay, so watch out for your signs. And that's again why I had you do this one on your own. So secant of theta and cotangent of theta. So if you're looking for secant, you're probably going to want to look for cosine. So there's theta. Cosine is adjacent, which is -15/17. So you notice right there, if you've missed the negative, you're going to get that one wrong because you're not going to put it on your answer. So this is then 17/-15. Could I have just put the negative on the 17 there instead? Yeah. And if you're looking for cotangent, obviously tangent, which in this case is opposite, which is -8/-15, which then flips to positive. If you didn't have a -15, would you know the whole thing flips over to positive? No, you wouldn't. And so watch out.